Okay, so you're thinking about ditching Windows. The one that sometimes feels like a clingy X with all the pop-ups and demands.
Yeah, it definitely had that vibe sometimes. And if you're looking for an escape route, a more chill experience, we've got two prime candidates from our sources today.
Right, the two main beginner-friendly escape pods, let's call them, Linux Mint and Pop.os.
Exactly. Both built on Ubuntu, solid foundations, but they cater to, well, pretty different needs, don't they?
They really do. So our mission today, basically, is to dive deep and help you figure out which one fits. Are you after that super stable, familiar, cozy blanket fort?
Or do you need the turbocharged gaming spaceship, raw power?
Let's start with the cozy option then. Linux Mint. Our sources definitely paint this as the prime choice for Windows refugees.
hmm It's all about familiarity, lowering that barrier to entry, making the switch less jarring.
And the big part of that is the desktop, right? Cinnamon.
Yeah, Cinnamon is key. It's often described as like a Windows 7 time machine, almost.
Mm.
You've got that familiar start menu, the taskbar works how you'd expect.
It just feels comfortable, safe, doesn't throw you into the deep end.
And it's not just familiar, it's efficient too. Super lean.
Yeah.
Our sources mentioned it runs great even on, like, ancient rigs.
You mean those old laptops maybe collecting dust, like 4 gigs of RAM kind of old?
Absolutely. It can breathe new life into those. It really just sips resources, like decaf tea, as one source put it.
Huh. I like that. And they made a specific choice about software management too, didn't they? Something about snaps.
Oh, yeah. Big decision there.
Yeah.
They consciously ditched snap packages, avoided the snap bloat some people complain about.
And went with flat packs instead.
Yep, primarily flat packs, which often feels a bit cleaner, maybe faster day to day.
Mm.
Plus, their update manager. It's brilliant.
How so?
It's like having a little IT therapist. It guides you through updates, explains things, doesn't just dump you in a terminal window and expect you to figure it out.
Yeah.
Very user-friendly.
Okay, so Mint sounds like the ultimate safe harbor. Stable, familiar, easy on old hardware, but there's always a but, right? Any downsides for a modern user?
Well, yeah, there's a trade-off for that rock-solid stability. The kernels that tend to be a bit older.
Stale, as one source called it. Like, what version are we talking?
The default is often around 5.15, which is fine for most things. But if you have brand new hardware,
Huh.
especially the latest NVIDIA graphics cards,
Uh-oh, trouble.
it might require some manual work. You might need to upgrade the kernel or fiddle with drivers yourself. You can feel a bit like, assembling IKEA furniture without the instructions sometimes.
Okay, that makes sense. Stability sometimes means slightly older tech, which leads us perfectly to the other side of the coin. Pop.os.
The high-energy alternative.
Yeah.
If Wint's the comfy sweater, Pop OS is the tech bro hyped on energy drinks.
Built for speed, modern hardware, power users,
Hmm.
gamers, creators, that sort of thing.
Exactly. They even developed their own desktop environment, Cosmic. It's based on GNOME, but heavily customized, written in Rust now, too. Super fast.
And it has that auto-tiling feature.
Cosmic auto-tiles Windows right out of the box. Which sounds maybe niche, but if you're coding or editing or just juggling lots of windows.
It stops your desktop becoming a total mess. A digital dumpster fire, I think one source said.
Pretty much.
Uh-huh.
It really helps organize your workflow, keep things efficient, no more overlapping window chaos.
And the hardware support.
Yeah.
Especially for gamers, that seems like a big focus for Pop OS.
Oh, absolutely huge. They offer a specific version, an ISO download, just for NVIDIA users.
With the drivers already included, pre-baked.
Yep, pre-baked in.
Yeah.
So your NVIDIA card, even hybrid graphics setups, should just work. Makes using things like Proton for Steam games way smoother.
Less wrestling with the command line, fewer terminal tantrums.
Hopefully none.
Yeah.
It's designed to make that high-performance stuff accessible. Plus, it runs much newer kernels, usually.
Like 6.8 or even newer.
Often, yeah. Which means better support for the very latest hardware. It's just generally a beast for demanding tasks like video editing, too.
And they added some nice extras. Encryption, recovery.
Right. Easy disk encryption during install. And a dedicated recovery partition in case an update goes wrong. Those little update oopsies happen, It's nice to have a safety net.
Okay, but all that power must come at a cost, resource-wise.
It does. It's definitely hungrier than Mint. That 4 GB RAM laptop we mentioned.
Yeah.
It would probably struggle a fair bit with Pop.os.
Right. And any other quirks? You mentioned it's based on GNOME.
Well, because it's a customized version of GNOME, sometimes GNOME extensions can be a bit finicky. Things might break unexpectedly after an update occasionally. It's generally solid, but maybe not quite as set and forget it as Mint in that regard.
Gotcha. So let's bring it all together for the listener. Two paths, really.
Mm.
If you're coming from Windows, you want something super reliable, maybe you've got older hardware, you just need solid daily driving. Mint sounds like your minivan, right?
Yeah, the reliable minivan, set it up, it works, you don't think about it much. Bulletproof.
But if you've got modern gear, you're gaming, coding, creating, you need that cutting-edge performance and hardware support. Pop.os is the sports car.
Definitely the sports car. Built for speed, handles the latest tech well, expects a bit more from your hardware.
Okay. A pretty clear choice depending on your priorities.
But, if you're really torn, if you like the sound of Mint stability, but also crave Pop's power sometimes,
What's the final thought then?
well, you don't have to choose just one. You can always dual boot, can't you? Try them both side by side.
Explore both worlds.
Exactly. And maybe tell Microsoft to take a hike while you're at it.